Well, hello, everybody. I'm back on the bike. I love it. On a little group ride. I'll ride behind you. I'll ride behind this guy because he likes taking the curves slow, and I don't like leaving people behind. But so I'm gonna have to do a little video of what it was like coming out here. We're a little bit far from base. This is the Azores, Portugal. Terceira, small ass fucking island. Some good little windy roads. So I've got a old Suzuki 250 in front of me, and then this guy's got a CBR 500, I think. Oh, it's Kawasaki 500. Look at that water though. Good grief. Some good curves coming. It feels good doing videos again, at least. I love it. I've missed being on this bike. It was a long 3 months, like emotionally for me. My fucking blinker's on. Ramino. I don't know how much I'm gonna get to record. The battery is full. Alright, so let's catch up. I got here in April. It was still kind of rainy and not so sunny and not so warm, but it slowly has warmed up. Not much though. This is the North Atlantic. Like if you would go to Portugal and then just go straight out into the water 900 miles, you'd run into where I'm at. You probably would never see it. I'll try to put a picture embedded in the video somewhere of where Terceira is. It's awful. It's a small island, and it's an even smaller base for us, and it's getting smaller. They're cutting people, drawing down the number of forces. But the people here are friendly. There's a lot of culture here. I love it. I just wish I had more access to mainland utilities, I guess you could say, entities. Because there's only so much stuff here on the island. We get our mail like maybe once or twice a week, so kind of shitty sometimes. ZJ Moto Vlogs, he's an Air Force brat, and he was here at one time, but I don't think he ever rode over here. So, and this is another Portuguese thing, just parking on the road. The funniest thing ever though was we were on our island tour, and we were down close to Angra, which is the biggest city on the island. It's not bad, but one of the biggest things that one of the funniest things, sorry, we stopped at some small town to get food. It's called beer. It was a restaurant called Beer Mar, and had some great grilled octopus. Oh, it was amazing. And then after that, we were walking around, and there was this yellow Honda. This dude just kept driving by. His freaking car smelled like shit because his fuel to air mixture was off, and there was just no, he was just burning so much gas. But he tried saying it was like the fastest car on the island. Like, I mean, I don't think so. I've seen a couple Pugos that could probably be faster, or Puyos, and I've heard there's a Ferrari on the island, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. Ferrari or Lamborghini. Yeah, look at these curves. Love it. I've missed being on this thing so much. That would have been bad to take that turn wide. A little hiking trail right there. I've never been this way, so this is pretty new to me. So I'm taking it a little slow. Oh, look at this. You could not fucking... Oh. Force wise, everything's going good. I have no idea where I'm going next. I hadn't decided even if I want to go back to the States or if I want to try to stay overseas. I've got a couple things going on in my life, pretty possible big changes, so I'm trying to leave everything open to whatever happens. I don't want to dedicate myself to one thing, and I know I'm going to have to before certain things happen, and it kind of sucks, but there's always a way to, if I go back stateside, there's always a way to go back overseas. Hopefully not through Korea. A buddy of mine wants to go back to Japan, and the last listing there was nothing for Japan. So nothing for Japan, right? So it's like, all right. Going back to Korea, I guess. Or he was going to Korea or something like that. I don't think he's gone to Korea yet. But I've met a bunch of people that have gone from Korea, or to and from Korea. This island is very weird. Like on the north side where the base is at, you'll get, it'll be sunshiny, not so many clouds. You'll see them in the distance, but they won't be bothering you. However, you get on another part of the island and it's cloudy, maybe rainy. Hell, like right now it's chilly. I mean, it's probably about 60 degrees right now. 60 degrees, and we're fucking talking mid-July, right? Oh, this is fantastic. I was gonna do this all by myself, but I did ask the guy that's leading if he wanted to ride, and so him and the guy in front of me decided they wanted to do a ride today, and that's what this has come up to. I love it. God, I mean, look at this. Green, lush. It looks tropical. I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. It is freaking... It's pretty chilly sometimes. Like last night we went out, we were drinking, and it was cold. Like, and I was just in a long sleeve, or I'm in a short sleeve shirt. Stay on your side of the road, bro. So, I hope everybody else is doing alright. I can't wait to get some more experience in on this island. and I'll open it up on, like, because we got what's called the Via Rapida. It's like the only kind of, like, it's not even like an interstate, it's like a, I guess you could say it's like a highway, because every other road pretty much goes through a town, and that one really doesn't. It goes through a couple roundabouts, and that's about it. And you see the cows that walk through here in the morning. That's all shit dried on the road. And I'm only doing 40, but it just seems so much faster because everything's so tight to the road, and the roads are a little bit tighter. But it's called the turds, or because when they walk the cows, they just shit everywhere. But they call it black ice. Black ice, or brown ice, sorry, not black ice. So, oh look, it's starting to sprinkle. I don't know how far we're going on this road. I honestly don't. I'm hoping we don't ride through any kind of rain. Look at that view though. God, this place is amazing. Just the views that you can get are amazing. You can smell the shit. Love it. No, I really don't. I really don't. And the road sweat. Oh, this is so gross. Oh my gosh. They want 70 miles an hour. Or 70 clicks, sorry. Which I'm not even doing close to. I think I'm doing about 50 right now. But the clouds are so close here. It's insane. Like, they just sit over the water. Like, I could imagine being out here in the 1800s, no power, no motorcycle, just you in a sailboat or whatever. Fucking yeah, be a fucking pirate. Arr! I would be a fucking pirate. Fuck yeah. Get the balloons. So we were talking about our different experiences with riding at lunch, and the guy in the lead, he started riding in Japan, and that's where he got his bike from, brought it over here. The other guy, he didn't really say where he started riding, but we've all been riding about close to the same. But most of his riding was just straight and straight down the highway. Oh, look, a little small boat out there. But oh yeah, it's just where the clouds are, it's just misting, I guess. Because I mean, look how close they are. And there's a mountain point up there which I want to do on a clear day. I have been cooking my ass off since I got here though. Like, me and my roommate have been doing paleo. And so, like, I've lost, just over the past month and a half, I've trimmed down a lot. Like, my pants, I have to keep tightening the belt. I hate it. Like, they're 32 in the waist, and they're only 32 in the waist because of my thighs, because I guess it's just genetics for me to have big thighs, big calves, as in like muscular. But I'm a good runner, so I could see where that comes through at. So that's the schoolhouse. Anytime you see those things, that's where a schoolhouse is at. And then there's a community house around here somewhere. This is gonna be a nice little thing. But I think I'm gonna cut it here. I think I've been talking for about 15 minutes, so I'll probably make it a little bit longer and just cut through some good points on the ride if I don't talk anymore. I'll probably bring up certain things if I do. Well, it's glad to be back. I'm going to plan to do more rides. I'll probably do about one video a week, if not more, depending on when I can get riding in. Because as you see, the fucking weather just comes in and out. But that water, oh my god, that water, it's beautiful. Love it. Alright, well, everyone ride safe. Thanks for your subscribing, your likes, just viewing my video. Hey, thank you all. Ask questions, whatever you want. Give me topics to talk about. I'll do it all. Santa Barbara! Alright.